The '92 Dream Team. I mean, you guys were, I think, beating teams by an average of 44 points a game. You never called timeouts. You were the team's leading scorer, and you said like those Olympics specifically helped you psychologically because going into them, you thought like maybe you did suck, in your words.
Well, what it did for me was when you're a great player on a bad team, it's mentally deflating.
And you were on a bad team.
Yeah, it was very mental. It's tough to go play every single night and know you're going to lose. And it's just tough. And then when I got picked for the Dream Team, it gave me such a rush. And the game was very easy. The better players you play with, the easier the game was. Even if you go back and look, when I got traded to Phoenix, I was a much better player in Philly. But I didn't get the MVP until I went to Phoenix and had a better team around me. Because when you play with better players, the game is easier.
What was the environment like when you guys went to get your Olympic IDs when you got to Barcelona?
You know, it was like, I tell people, man, it was surreal, to be honest with you. Because, you know, I try to tell people, you know, going into the Olympics, we didn't know we were going to win games by 60, 70 points.
Yeah.
We were like, dude, if we lose, this could be huge. This will be a big deal if we lose. And we're like, yeah, it is. Because like, we didn't realize that till we got there. Because when we would go to the games, there would be 5,000 to 7,000, 10,000 people standing out there to watch me walk from here to that fireplace. When we left the hotel, it'd be 10,000 people there some days. And they only got to see you walk from here to that fireplace. And they had a helicopter above the bus.
Guys with Uzis.
They had two motorcycles on each side with Uzis. And they had a police car in front and a police car in back. Like I said, you got all this security. And when you're driving on the highway, there's people just standing there holding signs. You're like, wow. Because there's no way you can anticipate that.
And I think it was on the flight back to the States, you're over the Atlantic, that just the totality of the experience started to really sink in for you. But how do you think those Olympics impacted the game of basketball globally?
I think it changed the world. Because some of these guys, I talk to them today, whether it's Ginobili, whether it's Dirk Nowitzki, you know, Tony Parker, you know, guys like that, they said it made them want to play basketball. I mean, so it was huge. I mean, it was huge from a worldwide standpoint. Because if you go back, we didn't have many European players, any foreign players in NBA back then. It all started after the '92 Dream Team. And then some of the players who were great overseas, they came to the United States. We all knew those guys because we had played against them before.
Yeah.
So it was cool that they came over here.
And people forget that was the first time NBA players were allowed to compete for their country in the Olympics.
And the thing that was unfair, because like we would watch, because we started losing in international competition because they were using pros and we were using college kids. And we'd see Sabonis and Drazen and all those guys just killing these college kids. I mean, like, those guys shouldn't be playing against college kids. They should be playing against us. But after that, they all started coming over here.
Was it weird when you guys were flying back knowing that there was never going to be the opportunity for that group of guys to play together again?
Well, I think what happened was we realized that something amazing had just happened. And when they played the national anthem, it's one of the few times in my life I've gotten goosebumps. I mean, when they play that national anthem and they put that gold medal around your neck, it is one of the coolest things. Like I tell people, man, it is surreal.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.